Hey Sass Squad, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I'm going to be commentating over some matches my homie Caigum submitted to me. I wasn't planning on touching a Master League this season, but Caigum messaged me over Discord sharing some battles he did with this team. Typically, I don't do viewer submissions, but my peak was interest. So let's just jump into it. Alrighty, so I just wanted to give a disclosure. The first battle of the set, he's leading Obstagoon, but for every single battle after, he switches to a Sylveon lead. So I just set up the thing on the right side here to reflect that change. So in this match, he gets a Garchomp lead, and he stays in a little bit with Obstagoon and tries to switch out. I guess he's trying to predict a Dragon move, but it ends up just being Earth Power. So Sylveon takes the Earth Power. His opponent switches in Melmetal, which this looks like it's going to be a really... I don't even know how he possibly could pull this one off. But yeah, Caigum told me that this particular day he was playing, he went 20 wins and 5 losses with this team. I'm not sure, I think this was the final set of the day he did, so I think he was pretty much running Obstagoon lead up until this last set, but from when I was talking to him, he told me he absolutely prefers to have Sylveon lead. So as you can see here, he's able to take care of the Melmetal. I think he was trying to get like a shield with that Night Slash bait, but the damage difference wasn't even that obvious. But the Togekiss comes in, and he switches out Obstagoon into his Togekiss back on the Garchomp. This is actually really scary, because this Togekiss is in a really great position just to farm down the rest of the match. I honestly don't know how he could even pull off the win here, because there's no way Obstagoon can kill this in time. So he throws Ancient Power. Oh, he gets the boost. You know what? That boosted charm is probably game changing here. Let's see. So he throws a Night Slash. Like I said, it's not going to knock out. And now he has to counter down. But like, can he counter down? Oh my gosh, yo. I'm pretty sure that Ancient Power boost mattered. That was really insane. Okay, so here we go. He switches to Sylveon lead, and their opponent does have another Garchomp. I guess Garchomp's probably going to be really popular in the Master League. This is open, by the way, if you were wondering. So they have the Swampert. He's going to stay in with Sylveon for a little bit. I know Obstagoon's a pretty great switch in on Swampert, so that is what he does eventually. I feel like he might go for a farm down here, because he's just taking this energy. It's probably the best play at this point, just to farm it. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. I think he's gonna shield and just save energy. So he farms down. Imagine he's just gonna throw the Night Slash right when... I think Garchomp's probably gonna come back in, right? So he does throw the Night Slash. It's looking pretty decent for him. I mean, this one's a lot better, I feel, just because the lead was such a solid... I don't know, when I look at this team, I guess I haven't played Master League in a while, but this league is absolutely dominated by dragons. I mean, there are steel types too, but that's the main reason why he's running Obstagoon, is that Obstagoon seems to be a good balance. Alright, so they have Mewtwo in the back, and for whatever reason, does Last Resort cost less energy? Maybe that's why. I honestly don't know why he didn't just throw Moonblast there. Alright, well, I don't know if it'll matter, because you could probably farm down Mewtwo at that point, and there's nothing Garchomp has that's going to be able, unless it was running Fire Blast. But I doubt it was. Alright, so in this next match, he gets another Garchomp lead. Maybe it was better to switch Obstagoon out of the lead. But he instantaneously swaps to Obstagoon on the Melmetal. This is pretty good for Caigum here. I felt, personally, the real ballsy play would be to go Superpower on Melmetal here, just because if he did shield, it just makes it so much worse for Melmetal. But I don't know. It's a tough call there, because you could take a Rock Slide for sure, but you know, Superpower being a move that does debuff the opponent, I feel like they weren't going to try to use it unless they knew it was going to connect. This is actually really scary, yo. So they... Wow. I feel like Caigum could have maneuvered the bait here a little bit better, but I also understand you don't want to get hit by a superpower with Obstagoon. But I just feel like because of the way the switch timer is and such, like even Charm will start to mess up Melmetal at that point. And it's not like it has any moves that are really too strong against fairy types other than Togekiss. Oh my gosh, this is... How? Wait, what? Why did the opponent bring in Garchomp here? Oh, wait, what? You know, this is not the play. I honestly think they completely messed that up. Like, they could have brought in Melmetal and even, like, switched out the Garchomp on the move. Yeah, I honestly think their Caigum's opponent just kind of messed up that match. Alright, so in this battle, we do see a Machamp lead, which, again, is pretty good for this team. They bring in Mewtwo, has Psyshock, or Psystrike, excuse me. And Caigum's just going to opt out and take the first one. I think he can actually get a farm down. You know, I was looking at Sylveon in Master League myself. I recently got a Best Buddy Hundo Eevee ready for Sylveon. And I know people ran Gardevoir at times in the past, but I feel like maybe this is a better Charmer to use in this league. I haven't done any like deep dives or anything, but I feel Sylveon might be a little bit bulkier than Gardevoir. Oh my gosh, yo, this is insane. He pretty much won every lead after switching to Sylveon. I don't know if it's just coincidental, but even against Dialga, this isn't like really the only steel types that are scary are Metagross and we literally just saw it. Why can't I think of it? Metagross and Melmetal. Excuse me, why couldn't I remember? Even Yvelta kind of gets screwed over by these charm users. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm going to show just one set from his entire stream. And I'm also going to show what he considered his best battle as well. So yeah, I mean, most of these Pokemon are pretty easy to obtain XL Candy for. I feel like Togekiss is probably the hardest. You have to walk. But there was a lot of Eevee events. I mean, you can hatch the Zigzagoon out of 7k eggs. And it's been pretty relevant in a lot of events recently. But yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I'm not typically a huge fan of running Charm Hole teams, but I also don't care much about Master League these days. And there's a part of me that is kind of finding this humorous that Charm Hole finds a place in Master League as potentially as well, when how much money and time people have invested in these XL legendaries, and here's Caigum not even running one legendary on his team. I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. Oh yeah, there's the 5-0. Okay, so I'm going to do one bonus battle here, and just to clarify, he is actually leading Obstagoon in this battle too, so this had to be one of the matches from earlier in the stream. And seeing that's a Dragonite lead, I don't know how the rest of his stream went, but maybe switching to a Charmer lead was more of a, you know, he was more filling out the trend of the day, or in general, he's told me he's stuck with Sylveon lead. It's been working out for him. I'm more just finding this humorous just because I don't really like running Charm Hole strategies, but like I said earlier, it's like seeing Master League also have a similar issue now. I mean, I don't know how strong this team really is. It looks like it's taking care of most people effectively because most people have one or two dragons on their team, or like a fighter or a swamper, something that doesn't like a charmer. I mean, even Yvelta here isn't gonna like these charms. Pretty crazy. You know, it's very interesting at the end of the day, because I mean, I would have, you know, I wasn't even thinking about this. I haven't had my mind in Master League for a while now, but yeah, there you go. There's another match won. What do you guys think about this team? Would you try running it? Do you feel bad for people that have invested in XL legendaries only to get Charm Hold down? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you, Caigum, for sharing some matches with me. It was fun. And be sure to check out Caigum on Twitch because he streams also. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. And I'll catch you next time.